Hello, everyone. So, I have been playing a ton of Hades 2 lately, and with the large cast of characters, most of whom could benefit from some serious therapy, it got me thinking, what are people's favorite characters, and what does it make me think about you as a person? I'm also going to be throwing in the characters from the first game as well, just for fun. It's going to be in alphabetical order if you'd like to skip around, but it's also going to go by pretty quickly. Also, if I missed any of your favorite characters, comment, and I will fix that by answering said comment. Alright, we're starting out strong here. Literally. You're a very calm person most of the time, but people can and should be scared of you when you're angry. You're also probably a bit of a romantic. First of all, why, when Meg is objectively better in every way? And second, you tell everyone you meet that you're a sadist and you probably own at least 3 I'm not gonna finish that sentence because we're still early in the YouTube video. You're just horny. It's fine. But there's not much else going on here. You're probably annoyingly good at stuff, and you also, unfortunately, bring it up constantly. You picked up sewing and or knitting at a very young age, and now your close friends and family probably make fun of you for being an old man or lady. You are disturbingly desensitized to violence and make people around you a little uneasy about it. You're just a few weird Google searches away from being flagged by the FBI. You're outdoorsy, hate the patriarchy deeply, and enjoy hot girl summer, for literally all the reasons you could think of. When it comes to character archetypes, you are quite literally the strong silent type. You think you're smarter than everybody else in the room, you're usually correct, but stop being a know-it-all about it. It's becoming a little annoying. People are just too polite to tell you. This is actually the only correct answer. Oh, you want to be different and edgy so bad. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it is what it is. You encompass hustle culture to the max. You work hard for your money and you chill when you're not working, which is never, by the way. You're literally always working. Call your mom and dad. They miss you so much. This one's not applicable because he's no one's favorite. And I think if you tell me he's your favorite, you're lying. You're too sweet and nice for your own good, but to be fair, I also don't know much about her, so I'm going off of first impressions here. You like your plants, and you absolutely despise people. You are always partying, you're always drinking, and you are always having a good time. You certainly enjoy your hobbies, you're usually doing your own thing, but generally people think you're pretty cool, even though you enjoy the occasional prank or joke at their expense. You are a little ball of sunshine who's going to work themselves to death if you keep doing multiple full-time jobs, door dashing, and selling your blood on eBay. Take a break every so often. For me, please. You are a little ball of sunshine who's going to work themselves to death if you keep doing multiple full-time jobs, door dashing, and selling your blood on eBay. Take a break every so often. For me, please. I don't know you, but I need you to listen to me very carefully right now. This is very serious. I need you to stop being a bad person to everybody. Please. You're terrifically talented at so many things, and it has made you a multifaceted individual. Because of these traits, you often get bored with people who can't keep up. Not that you do or should feel bad about it. If they can't keep up, that's their problem. Maybe they need to try harder. You're complicated, kind of like ogres, lots of layers going on here. I think you put yourself under a little too much stress. Try to do something fun every so often and call your kids or your parents. They're proud of you, they love you, they just think you're too busy. You own at least 4 crystals somewhere in your house. Your favorite holiday is Halloween, and you have at some point wanted a black cat for a pet. Or you have a black cat for a pet. You took a metalworking class in high school and made it your entire personality going forward. I don't really feel confident on this one if I'm being honest. Jokes came really easy for the others so far, but damn, if I had to guess, I'd say you're very good at giving out relationship advice to others, but your friends are always baffled by who you're seeing, and honestly, I think they have a point. You basically live in the gym for the sole purpose of being able to 1v1 any living creature on the planet, and I'm pretty sure you can at this point. You talk fast, you walk fast, you work fast, everything you do, way too fast. Sucks for your lady friends, or guy friends, whichever. Whether you're 20 or you're 80, your house is going to be set to 80 degrees at minimum, and you without fail take all of your guests a blanket and a cookie anytime you have visitors, which despite your home being an actual sauna, is quite often because people really like you. You don't care about this video at all. I think you're actually taking a nap right now as we speak. I've never been more jealous of anyone in my life. You should probably cancel your tanning salon membership. I just have a hunch on this one. You had a goth phase growing up that you never really grew out of, and, well, you're just an incredibly petty person. I'm not saying you're wrong, it's just an observation. You take your work very seriously, and you take your romantic life just as seriously, even if you kind of keep it on the down low. Some people are going to say you're pretty boring. I don't. Some people think it. You're also just really competent at anything you actually put your mind to. Man, imagine being called boring just because you're good at what you do. Seems a bit harsh. People think you're pretty scary and intimidating, but you have no idea why people think so. You are nothing but polite and helpful. This is low-hanging fruit, obviously, but you're just really into yourself. Like, wow. Also, your budget for mirrors on a yearly basis is like 25 grand. You need to scale back a little bit. Okay, you work out and you wear scary dark clothes and makeup. We're terrified of you. You're very tough. Nobody wants to mess with you. I'm not going to say anything negative. I'm going to just go. Have the day you deserve. Oh man, you're cool. You're the good one. You have incredible taste. No notes, no cons. You're just awesome. You're very smart, but for some reason, people just think you give really bad advice and they're not quick to just take you up on it for whatever reason. You are very hung up on the girl you blew it with a decade ago. Either call her or get over it, but stop listening and writing sad music about it, my guy. You're pretty sullen and moody most of the time, but when it comes to boundaries and letting people go when they want to, you're just like, good. Go ahead. If you want to go, go. And I can't tell you exactly just how healthy I think that is. On the surface, you're nice, sweet, and understanding, but underneath all of that, you are, well, still all of that. But there's some cleverness to you that's really understated and oftentimes surprises people around you. Honestly, I don't have a lot. You're just kind of big and a little dumb, I think. Oh man, you probably live on the coast somewhere and are very into surfing or fishing. You are wholly unbothered by people and their negative, oftentimes accurate opinions of you. A masochist, but kind of smart. One of these days, someone is going to come to one of your shows you and your band perform in the garage. I promise. You're quiet and soft-spoken, but everyone respects you because they also know that if you wanted to, you could probably destroy everyone's life pretty easily. The only reason you're not, right now, Empress of the world is because you choose not to, which is pretty lucky for us. You've been toxic before in your life. Like, I'm talking just a real grade A asshole. But you know what? You owned it. You cleaned your act up and moved on with your life. You may have lost friends and family over the years, but you know they were right to do it at the time. You can only control yourself after all. A masochist and kind of a smartass. You've thought about getting your mascara tattooed on you before because it just takes so damn long to do in the morning and it would save you so much time. Why? Why though? Honestly, someone just explain it to me. You have an unhealthy obsession with death, killing, and your Spotify is exclusively serial killer podcasts. You're the cooler, older, burnt-out sibling. You're hot-headed and have no problems going head-to-head with anyone about anything at all because you are driven by an absolutely overwhelming sense of righteousness and recklessness, and a bunch of other necessities to be sure. You think you're incredible, and everything you do is awesome. Other people think you live up to about 5% of it, tops. They also think you're kind of a dick about everything, too. And that's all of them. Fun little video today. I think I had a good time going through those. I didn't think too hard on any of these. Most of them are just off the top of my head or first impressions, although I was particularly proud about a few of these. Try not to take these things too seriously in the comments. That'll be all for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, pretty much all the regular YouTube stuff, and I will see you all in the next one.